Hello everyone, my name is Mandilynn. I am the author of the young adult novel Essence and soon-to-be published novel I Am Mercy, and I'm here to tell you all the books I read this month, except I can't really talk about much because I read 3. Actually, I'm technically gonna say 4, because I had to read this entire history book for one of my college classes, and I mean like chapter 1 to chapter 15, although I admit the last 5 chapters I may have skimmed. So technically, I guess you could say I read 4, even though I've been reading this one over the course of a few months, and I just happened to finish it today. But we're going to count this for the month of April. I really have no excuse as to why I haven't been reading. I just didn't feel like it. I had plenty of time to read. I just no desire. And then I would say, oh, it's because I had finals in college. But really, I've been doing more reading, finishing my finals, than earlier in the week when I had nothing to do. I think I was just being lazy and I didn't feel like reading. And then at the end of the month, I looked on my Goodreads and realized, oops, I only read 2 books. So I may have rushed to finish the 3rd book. The first book I read was sent to me by the author. It's The Stitcher by Ryan J. Slattery. I hope that's how you say your name. He sent me a copy of his book to read and review. I ended up giving it 3 stars. It's pretty good. It's short, as you guys can see, and it's kind of like a creepy sort of book. But if you're looking for a creepy, dark, almost magic-y book, it has these creatures with like eyes and they kill people. It's great. But anyways, I don't read books like this all the time, but it was kind of a nice change of pace just to read something a little more darker. I don't think this book is out just yet. Either way, the first chapter is available to read on his website, so I'll leave a link below so you guys can check that out. The next book I read is Altered by Gennifer Albin. This is the 2nd book in the Cruel series. I read the 1st book in the series and absolutely adored it, and I'm gonna say I bought it because of the cover. I read this almost a year ago, I think, and now I'm just kind of upset because they don't match. They changed the cover, and I really, really loved it because, look, it's even shiny. You guys probably can't tell, but it's shiny and it's pretty, and, like, the new covers aren't bad. They're just not as nice. I still am very much in love with the series. It's kind of, the world is formed by cruelers who kind of weave the world, and it's like post-apocalyptic almost. I believe this is an alternative universe series where kind of things work differently. Like when I say they can weave the world, like if I were in this world, I would be able to see like, oh, my desk over there, I can see the little strange and I can manipulate them, but I can't, so it's an alternative universe. And the last book I read this month was The Shadow Prince by Bree, Despain, and this is the 1st book of the Into the Dark series, and I'm actually currently reading the 2nd book. But I was sent this series to read and sort of review and talk to you guys with because I'm a series ambassador. But because of that, I was able to get, you know, signed copies with my name on it. Anyways, this is another one of those books that kind of goes into the Greek myth of Persephone. I don't know how to say that. I'm not good with the Greek myths. I've read quite a few books, novels that kind of delve into the Greek myth sort of thing and have demigods. I usually don't end up enjoying it, but this one I actually really liked. I love Bree Despain's writing. I just kind of, whenever I read books by her, I kind of just hop into the world. It's a lot on the underrealm and all that, and it's kind of cool. And I like it because it has a little bit of a love story, but not a lot. Like a lot of books, people fall in love really fast, and it's like really fake. But in this book, it's very subtle, and there's actually like not a love story in the 1st book, but you can tell it's going to happen throughout the rest of the series. So I'm currently reading the 2nd book in the series, The Eternity Key, which I believe just came out either today or within the next week or so. But yeah, so I'll be finishing that up. So those are all 3 books I read. I promise I'll make up for it over the summer because Tuesday's my last day of class and college. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment down below what you read this month, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe.